Hello. Hello. I am Headache, and this is Demon Souls. How's it going? How's everybody doing? Hopefully better than I feel right now. How's it going? Welcome in. We're going to prison today. Are you excited? Not in Bassa already. Not already in Bassa. Oh wait, I didn't. Wait, not set up right. Ah. Ah. Yeah. Yeah, perfect level for Headache. True. True. We're going to 3-1 today. Last time we did 2-1, the beginning of Stone Fang. I did take an ibuprofen for my headache and it did nothing, so that's what I get for that. No hacking today. Okay, good evening. Yeah, let's hope Demon Souls doesn't make it worse. We'll see what happens. We shall see. On the first day, we skipped the opening. That's really loud. But it's really loud on here. It gets quieter when we're in the game, right? I know there's no servers, I know. I know. Anyway, Steven. Oh yeah, we will have some interesting sounds to listen to today. Hopefully they won't plague me too horribly. Yeah, we're in the Nexus for now. How are you guys doing before we jump in? It's birthday! Happy birthday! I hope it's a wonderful birthday for you. Heck yeah. Doing anything fun for your birthday? I have not tea, but just hot water in front of me. That will hopefully be enough. I'm trying to. I remembered I'm talking bad. I'm always talking bad, but I'm trying to not. Anyway, it's relaxing. Nice, not. Relaxing is good. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it would help my. Oh, hi, Steven. What a guy. I feel like there's this look that player characters from around this time just kind of have. That's the face of an era. I think we need to talk to some folks before we go. I don't think we talked to everybody after we finished Stone Fang. I don't think so.
Well, you found yourself a demon soul, did you? I'm impressed.
I think we already did this, though.
Indeed I am.
He looks like someone just told him an internet meme in the office. True.
Be a monster yourself.
Yeah, there's nothing happening back there.
For their trap.
We followed for their trap. I thought the face of this era was who? What? How you doing?
Hello again. I'm keeping a close watch.
Okay, he's doing great. Do I need to give you something? Am I carrying anything I shouldn't be? No. Okay.
You have a heart of gold. Don't let them take it from you.
You hear that, Melvin? Don't let them take your heart of gold.
It's simple. In trade with your...
Alright. I don't think I have a upgrade. I don't. I would need sharpstone.
No interest, eh?
Not today.
I can tell you're not gonna...
Okay.
Massa.
That's all she has to say.
Do you seek the power of God? A miracle is a... They
okay,
have
yes, the magic is clearly evil. Thank you.
I see. You wish to trade. I
Uh-huh.
pray.
Okay.
O honorable one, I deep with
He's still praying for Urbane. Or he's hoping that Urbane will pray for himself. Would you Fable too? Man, box art does lie to you like that. You're slightly relevant to where we're going.
Are you begging for a magic lesson?
You won't say anything more about it, will you, though?
Me? Without doubt, I made my best effort
Oh.
to save Sage
I don't
Freak.
think we had this.
But I had not the strength. It's as simple as that. Besides, if I myself were captured, who would stand here and recruit rescuers?
Bro's not even standing.
Besides, if I myself were captured, who would stand here and recruit rescuers?
Yeah.
I see. Suit yourself. Just ensure that you rescue Sage Freak as quickly as possible.
Okay. Alright. Well. Maybe we'll do that soonish. So, no Latria today. No Stonefang today. We're going to the home of the queen and the ivory tower. As you can see, she's very fancy looking. And there's some dudes doing what looks like some alchemy or something scientific down there in their robes. And she's quite fancy and looks quite kind and benevolent, no? Very lovely lady, most assuredly. Latria, land of the Queen's Ivory Tower. An old man took revenge on the Queen by locking her family in a prison with inhuman guards. All that escapes the place are the prisoners' cries. This sounds beautiful. Great. I think saying the Queen's family is maybe a stretch. I think that's a stretch in the translation, but we'll get into it. Yeah, Tower of Latria is also a slightly misleading name. But we're in Latria. Latria has a tower. This is a cat rat. It's a rat, but it kind of looks like a cat. And I find them, they're all over this level, and I find them funny. Because, what are they? They're supposed to be just really big rats, I think. But it's a rat. Yeah. Good evening. We're going to the spooky place, that's right. Anyway, the archstone here is being held by this poor sad dude. Maybe it gave him comfort, even though I guess he couldn't, like, use it. I hope it kept him company while he died. This is a good one where you can see the Baku face. You can see its eye there. And its tusk, and its snoot. I don't know how clear that is. But it's like, it's like facing to the left. Hello, we Krat? Yeah. We got them here. Midra? Yeah, that's Midra. But yeah, that's a better view of that. They're usually turned so you can't see them very well. But anyway, we're in prison. Is this what it's like for you guys? Yeah, they do all have the swords stuck in them. It resembles the swords that you see around the Nexus as well. This is nicer. We don't have crats. Oh! I've been spotted. The jailer has spotted me already. Now, is the jailer smart enough to come get me? I don't think so. The jail has more books. Well, that sounds better. You don't get any crats in the jail, man. I'll have to appeal to Boo to get you guys some, because that seems like it would be better. Anyway, there's spooky ringing. It's dark here. It's not dark just because it's dark. It is open to the sky here, but it is either just dark here or it's nighttime. Take your pick. I kind of like the idea that it's just that dismal, even in the day. but I think the common idea is that it's nighttime. There is the sound of the bugs that would also imply that it's nighttime, but who knows? Whole lot of nothing in here. Ding. I hate the running animation when they stun you. Oh yeah, they've used that on other enemies too, right? That same animation, I think. An all guide of guidance. This is your wayfinding glowy stones for this game. I don't know if they have any lore on them, but we'll find out. Temporarily radiates light when it comes into contact with air. Oh. It's implied to be like a chemical reaction. That's kind of fun. It is prized as a one-of-a-kind jewel, but with no use in crafting, it is mostly employed simply as a guidepost. Okay. If you say so. Really comfy chair. Really this is the anti-shrimping chair. This is the good posture chair. It seems very effective. Implies it's kept in a container too, yeah. It appears to be locked. There's a bunch of things that we won't be able to reach right now that it has to be in pure white world tendency for. So that's cool. It's one of those that looks painful, but I bet it's really comfy. Yeah, totally. Do we see one of the pretty stones? Yeah. Here, we'll put one to light up my cell, my home. This is it, right? No, this one's my cell. Yeah. Here, we'll decorate with it. I probably won't be using these to actually get around, so. Oh, you like just set it down in front of you. All the other games, it's like a chuck. You throw it ahead of you. There you go. There's your glow stick rock. It's quite sparkly. It looks like it's from a different game. Not gonna lie. All right. Okay, now you just turn around at the end. Is that yellow or green? It looks yellow to me, but like that kind of sickly yellow. The Latrians did know how to party. For sure. More comfy chairs. Oh, I've been spotted. I just wanted to witness the sights. Let's see. Oh yeah, also I'm in body form again. Get ready to lose that. I'm gonna try to kill this mind flayer. They're basically exactly the same as the D&D enemy. There's someone up there. Don't worry about him. I backstab. Yes! Okay, great. They're D&D mind flayers. Kind of one for one, and they have bells. They remind me of the ladies in, Bloodborne. It's like, Yaharkul kinda with the bells. But they nasty. They nasty. We can look around safely now.
Help me!
Help me! Were they always mind flayers? I'm gonna say probably not. They were probably people before, just given the way things are here. Yeah, I wanna say they probably became like that after McMahon came up and, said hi. I don't think we have any reason to open this, but we can check out the dudes. Also, was that too loud when I was fighting the mind flayer, and also the shouting? These guys are looking like they're doing fantastic. Just wonderful. Yeah, they've been in here so long they've become like a hive mind. They function the same. They were messy eaters. Yeah. It's the spaghetti. These guys aren't doing so great. They do look like cracked clay. Don't worry about him. Yeah, they need some moisturizing. I am gonna open this and fight some of them. I think they can drop something. Oh, never mind. I'll come back when I have a key and open that. But, I think they can drop something interesting that can tell us about their condition. This is a weird incense burner. It's got neat little faces on it. On the other side. Ha! Very bloodborne. And who knows what the function of that is. Oh, died reaching for the door. Man, died hand on the door. That's rough, buddy. Here we have the keys. Prison of Hope, 3rd floor, cell key. We're gonna be getting a lot of... There's gonna be a lot of this key situation. Oh, they're in here. Yep. That's all we got. It's the Prison of Hope, everybody. Average bozo activity. This... Probably just a crat. Most of these cells have, like, nothing of note going on, but we'll check them out anyway. Some of them have enemies, so we must be careful. Hello? Yeah, I mean, you can see how nice this prison is. He seems like he's got some style in shorts, for one. He's got some style in shorts. And he was not skipping his crunches. But he's also got his, like, dainty scarf. He's ready to ball on the court. Yeah, he totally is. Alright, that's on to the next area. Uh-oh. They both have knives. So these guys are, they're like 14 keys and 10 of them are this prison, yeah. Are those prisoners what I become like without pizza? No, that's just what I'm like anyway. Okay. I'm not gonna bother the other one. He can just stay there. Cannot roll through those. Must smash. Understood. Anybody hiding? Okay. It's a shard of mercury stone. That's what we wanted to get. A molten poisonous ore. Whoops. What? I pressed square. Okay, I don't know what's going on with this game. Sometimes I press the button and it just thinks I pressed a different button. Anyway, it's melted. It's poisonous. It, applies strong poison to the weapon. And I believe that these prisoner dudes can drop it. which implies that they've been poisoned with it. So that's probably why they are looking like they are. That seems to be what has befallen them as an element of their torments here in jail, is they're being poisoned with mercury. Let's go see what's on this side. Please. Yeah, bud. Alright, this is the wizard set that I am already wearing. But my character was already, as part of the description on this gear, implied to have been, from the nobility, from the big, fancy, cool magic school, and that seems to be also the people we've locked up here. I don't think there's anything in any of the rest of these. I'm not gonna open them. Alright, we're ready to move over. At least they figured out that mercury is poisonous. That's true. I cannot open that door.
Help me.
I'm working on it, my guy. Anyway, this place is really spooky and cool and good. I can see that there's several levels below and a little bit above us as well. You can also see something strange in the sky. We'll get a better look at it later. Many attempted escapes, presumably these would be. And they have paid for their crime. Quite a big glow over there. Yeah, no one drops grass. That's a element of this that makes it sort of a... It enhances the dread and pain and feeling of suffering of this place, is that there's no grass. You are always constantly being put in a worse and worse position as you go, and it's pretty cool. There's lots of spice, that's true. Continuing our theme of magic people being here. Good look at him with this cute bell. Don't notice me, don't notice me. He noticed me. I have to go. Oh. I thought he was gonna forget. Maybe now he'll forget. I can watch that shadow there. Ding ding! They have a few attacks that are really scary. Okay, go backstab him. I didn't backstab him. Huh, 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 huh. Huh! Ay, ow. Run, 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 run. Okay, that spell missed. That's very good. Okay. Also, look what they do with drops in the different areas to push you into bouncing around the worlds. Yeah, Latria opening zone has grass, mine has ore, Latria has spice. Yeah, it's very cool. I don't know if the, I'm trying to think of what the other ones have going on. I think Shrine of Storms has some different ores. And Valor Defilement just sucks. Oh, heartbeat sound. Now you got one I don't know about. I think it went over my head or something. I don't know. I'm grateful for it. I believe that's the attack that binds you in place. Oh, that's true. You do want to go to Shrine of Storms for your cleric activities, which is thematically poignant in its own way, but we'll have to get there when we get there. More Mercury Stone. This isn't really this is an odd corpse. He looks kind of fine, and also kind of generic. Most of the corpses are the John Demon Souls, or the prisoners, but this guy isn't really either of those. I don't know. I don't know what he is. I don't know what he is. Yeah, this is the mage zone. And in more ways than one, which I think is very cool. That it is the mage zone, and it also embodies like all of the problems that come along with the mages. In an interview, Miyazaki talked about how Latria and the Valley of Defilement are meant to sort of complement each other as representations of different kinds of evil. And this being a distinctly man-made evil, and the valley being sort of natural evil, which is its own. That's kind of a big concept to unpack on its own, I feel like. But I don't think this guy won't attack me. He's just kind of sad. He's just kind of sad and lost, and I can't really get closer to him here, but you can see his face pretty well. He's not doing so good. Let's end that for him. He's crashing out. He's just like me for real, for real. I want to make sure that guy doesn't see me. This one's cowering. I'm gonna guess that, I don't want to bother opening that, though. This one has a dude, but also an item. Are you dangerous? Friend or foe? Okay. The silver coronet, which I'm already wearing. Another mark of the wizards. Oh, another different corpse too. This one's wearing the same kind of set that we see the other magicians wearing. I don't know, maybe he wasn't just a guy. He might have tried to stab me to death, you know? You can't be too safe. We're in prison. We're in prison, you never know. It's fine. I got him. That's a terrible sound you make. Yeah, Latria got all the corpse budget. Oh yeah, there's a sign you can read. This is the Prison of Hope East, 3rd floor. I love that they have to reiterate that it's the Prison of Hope. Oh my god, it actually says it on it. Wait. It actually says it on the thing. Not just, it says that it says it. Wait. Those aren't... That looks like it's like an 8 and a weird 9. Or like a B and something. Close enough. You can smash these, and there's a door back there. When I was preparing for this today, I kept getting the feeling that, like, this kind of reminds me of a Silent Hill level more than a usual Souls level. With the way you navigate it and all of the rooms and the keys and whatnot. There's gonna be numbered cells where people got lost. Oh, true! I know a lot about prisons. Did I do time? You guys should know more than I. You're the— oh my god. I don't know who gave them spears. That doesn't seem right. Let's just leave them to it though. They don't have anything worth getting. I don't see anybody in here. More mercury stone? Yeah, but I thought the point of the prison ship was the size. I feel like when you got a whole big spear like that, it doesn't really... Renowned soldier's soul. Have we read one of those? Just a renowned soldier's spirit. Okay. Nothing different. However, we have reached a dead end here. Aren't ships makeshift daggers? Yeah. I think there's a door on the other side I can open now. Yeah, I got the key to the hallway. I pressed square. Please. Let's go find where the hallway is. Shiv plus broomstick. Hallway? Hallway? I think it's done. Not this one that the guy was on. This one? No. Where am I going? Where am I going? Where is this hallway? Why does the camera insist on turning when I don't want it to? Oh, it's over here. It's this. Okay. Right where I started. Ta-da! Another crat. And a fog gate. Oh. Fun things to know about prison, I guess. I know that in prison they have, zombie crocodiles or whatever. And in this prison they have fun little books at their break tables. And basic cups. Hello, sir. He's doing okay. What you doing? I don't know why he runs to me. I guess he's like asking, yeah, he's like asking for help. That's kind of messed up. That's kind of messed up. Poor guy. Is there a setting for the camera doing the thing it's doing? Or did they not add that until... Okay, they didn't add that until the other ones, where the camera like auto-corrects for walls or whatever. It's most unfortunate. Do you think the prisoners who are out readers of the mind flayers? I'm guessing it's the mind flayers. I don't think the prisoners have much left in the way of the ability to do things. I don't think they got it in them. Oh, this one was reaching for the window. Yeah, they really got all the corpse budget here. We've got our discarded pile of Iron Maidens. Don't you just hate when your Iron Maiden wears out? Here's one that's not worn out yet. Very spooky. But we got a stone of ephemeral eyes. Well, you missed out. You missed out. You could have also had a frog rain at the prison. Or meteor showers or whatever that was. Is there an item I missed in here? No, okay. Doesn't seem to be a bell ringer here. I'll take that. Hey, fellas. That's a lot of fellas. That's a lot of fellas. They have an item. That's probably fine. Oh, you can see. Okay, wait, no, we have to go in. Let's see how many we can get through the bars. Okay. He sounds just like me. Yeah, I don't have the key yet. We're in a different wing. Yeah, that's also a feature of prison. Oh. You can hear the lady sing. Oh, hey. Hey there, Mr. Shiv. Why do I hear the bell? Who's ringing the bell? Okay, Mr. Shiv too. What? Oh, are you over there? You can't get me through here. Chill. Okay. Okay, that guy still has a knife. That's not safe. That guy also still has a knife. Wait, I have magic. What am I doing? Get magicked. I forgot. I have ranged utility at my disposal. Okay, well you had your chance to run up and get hit. I mean, Warden, where's your food? Don't you know that here the Warden is the mind flayers? Oh, it's like they're reaching for her. Like she's on the other side of this wall, and they want to get to her. That's spooky. That's spooky. And then these guys are having a great time. Oh, hey fellas, you scared me there. I'm gonna have to ask you to stop. I'm looking at the Jarman. The prelude to Elden Ring. I bet that's comfy, right? I bet it's cozy in there. At least they get to listen to her singing. Anyway, back out here where the singing isn't quite so loud. Yeah, I bet they're happy. Alright, there's a way through here. This is nothing. Lots of coffins. I was actually kind of confused by the coffins that are around here because it would surprise me if they were bothering to like give these prisoners proper burials. Like I don't know what they're for, really. Being locked up can be pretty jarring. You can hear with a really spooky sound on that. I love it. I think this one's a trap. Some of these are trapped. Okay. Nope. This one's safe too. We got the assassin set. I was reminded, preparing for this stream, that there are armor sets that are different for different characters. So this set is very different for ladies, but we should get to see it. No, it's fine. They're all safe. Yeah. It's a coincidence they were celebrating Halloween. Thin cloth mask which covers the nose and mouth for thieves and assassins who need to mask their breath. Either way, it isn't used for good. What do you mean either way? What do you mean either way? They didn't list two things. Okay. Functions as a thick skin, offer protection without hindering movement, or is good at resisting poison. Yippee. Yeah, I guess either thieves or assassins, but... Alright. The bell ringers are over here. Oh boy. Fun way to get around. There's a hole in the back of this cell. It breaks into another cell, and that's how we progress. Okay, you kind of just... Okay. I'll take that. The way the bell rings is really freaky. It makes it seem like there's more than one of them around. There's something about the way it rings that's weird. It makes me think there's another one creeping up on me. Alright, what do you guys think? Is this one the trap? This one's the trap. I'm poisoned. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. That is some fast acting poison. Okay. Is it really an Iron Maiden if it's made of brass? Brass Maiden just doesn't have the same ring to it, so that's what happens when these are a trap, is the guy, pops out and poisons you instantly. Isn't that nice of him? Anyway, there's a key over here. That is both of the 4th floor keys. I think I needed that back over here. The brass lass! What about a golden maiden? Well, that seems like just kind of too fancy for its use, right? Oh. Alright, this is the one with all of the stuff. Let's get these guys out of the way. Brassman says DS1 Firekeeper. Little to no evidence for an Iron Maiden being used as a torture/execution device, and it was just sensationalist nonsense. Is that true? Huh. Wow. It would be so easy to get lost in here. Yeah, I think the intent here is exclusively for you to be lost and sad and confused and not very hopeful, as the name would contradict. I wonder if these keys are supposed to be spares. I assume the flayers have keys that they just don't care to use. What do you mean? I mean, they're hanging up on the wall. I imagine like that's how things would work in a jail, is they'd have their keys hung up until they need them. Hello, welcome in. Oh, you can see the one who even has the knife. He put his arms up and he's pretending to be normal. This guy had a knife, I saw it. Spooky. I mean, not very practical, would be expensive. Yeah, it would be expensive and difficult to make an Iron Maiden, and it probably wouldn't be the best, most practical option, yeah. Makes sense. A Widow's Lotus. So we have a Royal Lotus, that cures poison, and it's famous as an ornament of nobility because of its beauty. The Widow's Lotus, it interestingly says it's a dark flower, even though it's literally white. Was fastened to the corpses of those who died of plague during their burial, but later it became an emblem of the people claimed by the disease. I've been told that this is kind of a weird translation, and that the people who attended the funeral would be the ones. Most likely, it's supposed to mean that the people who attended the funeral would be wearing these, potentially to prevent getting the plague from the corpse. A secret dagger is not so secret now. Half-bladed dagger in wide use amongst the king's spies. Slashing weapon that inflicts heavy damage on soft flesh but has a limited effect on metal armor and hard scales. Very effective for parrying and stabbing. We picked up the wooden catalyst earlier. It's not really useful to us right now, but we could do something with it later, perhaps. Does remakes fix the translation issues? I don't know. I think the thing is we don't know how the... it does use a different translation, but I don't know if it, is based on if they edited the text from this translation or if they retranslated it from Japanese. So, looks like the petals are dark, but the light off of it hides it. I think so. Let's read clause first. It's vicious. Used by king's spies. I guess I don't know, it looks like... I don't know, if you compare the, like, lower petal, the, like, petal on the lower right that kind of points to the number, they're pretty... It's pretty gray. I'll use my other spell. Oh, I haven't. No. King Allant. That's a good question, actually. It could be King Allant. It could also be the old monk, actually, in a way. But I think it would be Allant. But then you have to ask what did Allant have to do with this place, and I don't know that I have an answer for that, why he would be sending spies here so much. But we'll find out a little bit more about Allant's presence here, actually. The remake says, once used to decorate the corpses of those who died of the plague, but later became a symbol of those unclaimed by the disease. That sounds like it's just a redo of the text that's already there in English, so... I don't know. Alright, that was that cell. Allant was ambitious. Yeah, that's possible that it was just, you know, he wanted to take over everything, and Latria was another land that he had not yet taken over, so... He had people here to try to make his way in. I don't remember any notes about whether the translation on that is good or not, so I don't know how directly we should take it. There's a lot of the stuff about the way the nobles are referred to in this that I remember being kind of misleading, so... I'm just making sure that I've gotten all of these. Let's go over here. That down there is the gate I need to open right now. Let's go over here first. There's another... Oh! Oh! There's a hole in the floor. There's a hole in the floor. Where am I? Wait, I need to go that way? Classic indeed. Okay. Love how I'm not moving the camera there when that's happening. I love that. It's my favorite. Meat pies were never meant to be eaten with the crust? What? I don't believe it. The fog is over every zone we go to, right? Yes. Open talks about the fog over Latria. Could these kingdoms be under Balataria's control? Some of them are for sure, right? Like, we know that Stonefang is, but I think that Latria is supposed to not be. And there's no evidence that points directly towards Boletaria being in control here either. But it also says that the fog swept over like half of all of the land in general, right? So I don't know. I wonder if it's similar to how some enemies in Elden Ring are called kindred. And the OG word is kenzoku, which can mean family but also retainer. It refers as a whole to household members. That could be similar. I don't remember the specifics that I read about it for this, but that sounds likely to be a similar thing.
Please, help me.
We'll get there, bud. This is meant to be a faraway land. That's why when you picture the fog spreading. I actually brought I got the image of the map that I meant to get. So we can look at that real quick. Let me just run back up here. Okay. I got the image of the map from the beginning cutscene. So let me just find that. This one? No. I want this one. Yeah, okay. So this is kind of a skewed angle of the map because in the cutscene it kind of like tilts towards you, so this is kind of squished from how it should be. And I don't have a good way to point at things. But this encompasses everywhere we go to in the game, more or less. How can I... Hold on. Let me... What kind of image do I have that I can point with? I'll just use the other map. Okay. No. This one. Okay, I'm gonna use another image of the map. This is it not flattened, right? And then it tilts and you get to see more of it, but I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna make this really tiny. I'm gonna make this really tiny and use it to point. Okay, so this area here is supposedly Boletaria, or at least like the Boletarian Palace, as we see it. Like this like seems to line up with things that we see. And then this is theorized to be where the Valley of Defilement is. And then Latria would be down here in the south. this little island, because you can see that this is the coastline of the western land, and then you can see over here the coastline of the eastern land that we don't go to. So this could be the Shrine of Storms, this island here. And then this area up here is the cut, 6th area. And then Stonefang, I think, would be over in the east. More or less. So that's, sort of a loose idea of the lands and how they lay out. If I remember correctly. And that's, yeah, this is all theorizing. I think the strongest evidence is actually for this one, because from the files that people have found and restored for the 6th Archstone, a lot of it really seems like it lines up with this exact depiction of it being like in the middle of a lake and whatnot. Is that circle the Nexus? Okay, so the Nexus would presumably be in the northern area. Actually, I don't... Like, this is just a compass rose, if that's what you mean. This is a lake that has the, like, land of the giants and the beasts and stuff. Yeah, the cut interesting that looks like... Yeah, the cut area that looks like the most interesting thing on this map, for sure. Yeah. Anyway, going back to the coffins... Might be because everything is old and decaying, but they all look bloody and used. Maybe they were bringing bodies in instead. Oh! That could be, that could be. Yeah, the most striking feature of the map was the cut one, but don't worry, we got a whole game about it later, so it's fine. Paul said it was learned by town magicians, maybe distinct from Latria magicians who use soul arrow. Yeah, I think there is a distinction to be made in different kinds of magics, probably, like that. But yeah, so this is sort of a rough speculative breakdown of where things are on this map and sort of the land that is encompassed within the fog. Who knows what else is out here, and if the fog goes beyond there, who knows if like the eastern land over here is taken as well. But that's the main theorizing to be had for that. I did remember to get it today. Okay. I have to remember where I am and where I'm going. We went through... Okay, this is the thing I need to open. But we went through over here and fell in a hole. Okay. That looks like a face with a mouth open. True. Okay. Let's see. Can I get anywhere from here? Without falling in the hole? No. Alright, we'll go open that gate then. I just wanted to make sure. This is how you don't get lost, is you make sure that you know your paths. We have a slightly different view here. We can see all of the spooky spires. That's what they should have called this place. And then there's a jailer right there. Oh boy. Goodbye. Great. Goodbye. Spiral level name. Spires is a good word, true. And this is our first view of the rest of Latria. Isn't it great? We have, those are chains up there that extend above everything and connect all of the towers in the distance. Things are structurally unsound. Structurally slightly unsound. You can see all of these various towers that are in various states of falling apart. You can see this outer wall here with a road that leads off to somewhere. And then this very, very strange geography. Yeah, giant and practical structures rule. Hello, welcome in. Almost missed that. I thought the spider was in the last level. Well, I think in Latria they were just so inspired by the spider that they wanted to recreate it with, but metal. Oh. Anyway, more spice. Keeping up with our theme of the magicians. Over here we have the church. And you can see something big and perhaps scary down there in front of the church. And you may also go... They got a big church in the prison? Weird. But you'll see. At least they have power lines. Yeah, the power lines. Is the web to catch the old one when it wakes up and comes knocking? You know, that could be it. I think it's supposed to be to like hold things together, right? It's supposed to be like a structural support or something. But I don't know. Anyway, I think there's another... Yeah. Where do you walk? Are you gonna come over here? Are you gonna... Good job. I keep missing my backstab, but it's okay. They still go down easy. Why do we need the nexus? Has anyone tried a biggie net? Hello, how's the Lords are going? Pretty good. Pretty good. You can also see, I don't know, it's just such a strange place. Like, you have to wonder how it's like this. I don't think there's any, it seems like we're in a cave almost. Like, these would be stalagmites, but that doesn't make sense. This place can be so brutal. Here we have another sign. We're at east side of the 4th floor. Yeah, I love it here. Hello, ma'am. Some of you will probably recognize her voice. Oh, she stopped singing. Let's look at her first. She's beautiful. I'll use the telescope. I can't get close enough with the wall. It's like we're in some kind of defiled valley. Wait a second. How much of the architecture is pre-fog? Well, I think it would all have to be, unless we're implying that it was changed by the fog. So she's dressed in her finest finery, but she's not looking so good altogether. Is that a mask? Is that actually her face? Great question. Great question. She's got a collection of jewels and jewelry and other nice things around her. And this is just where she be. Yeah, the animation is so silly. You can see all her jewels down there.
You're an ordinary human, aren't you? Where do you call home? Dear me, I shouldn't pry. Oh, perhaps you'd like something from my collection. I've had better days. I was once the wife of royalty, and I have some nice things to show for it.
Alright. That's how pros use a telescope? Yeah, I think so. For shame? Look, it's for science, actually. Not for shame.
There were many others trapped here, but they went mad and ventured above of their own volition. Redemption? There exists no such thing.
So what she implied there is that that there's those who got out and they traveled above, and they were seeking redemption. But that's not what they. But she thinks that that's not what they are getting out of it. No, this is Yosefka.
The queen banished her depraved old husband from the land. He returned in strange golden garb with foul demons in tow.
Or I'm very wrong, but it sounds like her.
They pillaged great Latria, land of the learned, and locked us in this dungeon. Since then, they've been feeding off our souls, telling us over and over that if we go above, we will be granted redemption.
Go above. Get redemption. She could be a Liza P character. She kind of
I
could.
know the truth. The church goddess may die, but never for long. And we
Important.
are trapped below forever.
Well, it is hard to make a put off music.
Redemption? Huh. There exists no such thing.
Alright. And she sells magician things. I have almost no money. I don't have enough to put. Isn't redemption a silly concept? I think that's beyond the scope of this stream. I think that's beyond the scope of this stream. It has to be voluntary to go above. Yeah, to seek redemption and... Anyway, this ore reflects moonlight. It has a strong magical effect. Who sells the rapier? I think we started with one of these as well. Also Annalise. Ooh! She also sells the Ring of Avarice, a luxurious gold ring fitted with a large jewel, allows its wearer to obtain more souls. Was once a symbol of wealth and debauchery. I cannot afford. It's 50,000 souls. I think if I got enough souls to buy this, I wouldn't need it anymore. Alright.
Well, that's quite all right. I wish to stay here, but I need souls to stay sane. Surely you must understand this.
Lose your souls, lose your mind. Easy.
I've had better days. I was once the wife of royalty.
Debauchery is an interesting choice. They're having parties where they hunted people for souls. Yeah, it does. It does seem to imply that. Yeah, I mean, anybody. I mean, I'm also feeding off of people's souls, right? And I guess anybody who's using souls as currency is also doing the same in their own way. I'll buy one of these.
Thank you. Now I can stay here for a little while longer.
Great.
Oh, it's you.
No? I thought she had runaway dialogue.
Oh, it's you. Are you looking to purchase something today?
Is it only if you're already in the menu?
My,
there it
don't
is.
just run off. You came back.
Oh.
Are you looking for something special today?
That's so fun.
My, don't just run off.
She's different dialogue for if you run off and then talk to her again. That's so fun. Alright, and here's the hole in the floor that I fell through previously. Yeah, runaway dialogue is so fun. Okay, goodbye. Have fun singing. I keep thinking I can roll through these to break them. There's dangerous men in there. There's dangerous people in this cell, but I don't see any items, so maybe they can just continue to be dangerous in there on their own. Did you know the remake changed her song to be the credits song? What? Okay. There is no jumping in this game, no. We have vaulting. Investigators still speculate why. Wait, do you mean that, like, when you... that is what you hear in the credits? Or the song in the credits is what she's singing? Like, they changed what she sings, or they changed what's in the credits? Okay, there's trap time. No, she sings the song from the credits. Okay. 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 We have 3. I think this one is a trap, and these 3 are good. So... That sound is so funny. It's like, it would be so scary if I was, like, playing this for real for the first time, but it's something funny about it also. We got the Ring of Magical Sharpness. I do lore streams of other games often. No, this is my first time doing this. I would like to do more though. I intend for this to be the start of, lore streams for all of the Souls games. Beyond that, I don't know that there's any games I really have in mind for it, but just that is gonna take 10 billion years for me to do, so. But yeah, so far just these. A soft ring bearing a light green seal increases magical power, made by Gary, friend of Sage Frick the Visionary, who is known for his magical handicrafts. We've gotten, yeah, some other stuff from him as well. It's got like I don't know, it's like almost looks like a fencing pose. I guess it would be magic casting, but is there any way to tell which are traps? No, if I was online there would be messages in front of them though, which is the intent. I think. I would have made a rubber duck noise. That'd be good. Yeah, so there's some like corruption in translation, but that is where the names come from for Gary and Frake is Norse mythology. More krats. Just easy to miss stairs. Old Spice. We're back on the 3rd floor. Nothing in that cell. Aha! Hello.
Oh, human are you? I am Frake. I have been trapped here for ages.
Speak of the devil.
Perhaps you could help me get out of here. I am a sage, and I can lend you my power in return. Oh, take heed of those octopus-headed guards.
That's the whole statement. It sounded like he had more to say. He just stopped. I don't have the key to this.
Perhaps you could help me. I am a sage. Oh, take heed.
Oh, take heed. It sounds like he's gonna give me a tip on what to do. And then he just stops. Alright, so that's Frake. We were recruited to rescue him, and now we've at least found him. Yeah, I love his nightlight. Isn't that fun? Don't mind the gate popping in and out of existence. Alright, there's another gate. Here's another key. Sparkling. That's our 1st floor keys. This is locked. He should have memorized the unlock spell instead of nightlight. He should have. That's also locked. But this one's open. And this leads us down even further. It's rare that a Soulsborne NPC doesn't have much to say. People don't have anywhere near as much to say in this game as they do in others. I will say that. This game is definitely a lot more limited on its direct story stuff. But yeah, Frake does offset Mr. Help me! Oh! Ouch. Ouch, I should have taken a different grass, but it's okay now. I guess that's just now taking up space in my pocket. I'm watching for him. Oh, he's coming. He doesn't see me though. He sees me. Oh, okay. Got it. It dropped Old Spice, which is better than Fresh Spice. Most NPC quests are tied to world tendency in this one. That's true, which makes it kind of tough, and there's probably going to be things that we don't get to see in this, but we're gonna do our best. I had something I was gonna say just now and I lost it. Oh, I think I've seen people suggest that these folks are nobles who chose to side with the old monk when he took over. I know we haven't talked much about that yet because it hasn't really been presented to us yet, but we were talking about these guys. It's possible that they were like transformed just in general as part of everything, but they're here as the guards because they were loyal. Uncle Gary have cheat codes that can change world tendency. Not to my knowledge, but that's a good question. I should look into it. Spice doesn't contain lore. Does spice have lore? Fresh spice is a sweet-smelling spice which soothes the soul, used by royalty as a luxury and by the magician as a necessity. And Old Spice is pungently sweet smell. It's made by mixing various fermented ingredients. Because of its sharp smell and often unsavory brewers, it has been prohibited in some regions. That's pretty fun. I don't know that that tells us more about these guys, but that is cool. Can I help you?
Well, you are a sane one, aren't you? My name is Ridiel. Please, liberate me from this cell. I have precious little time. I must retrieve an article from my corpse.
And the voice acting in this one is just fantastic. Anyway, the way he says his name is very different from the way his name is spelled. He says Ridiel, but his name is spelled like it's like Rydell. I don't know. It does back up the nobility thing, yeah. Oh, I wanted to talk. Talk.
As you can see, the only thing that remains of me is my soul.
True.
My body is trapped in another cell. I fancy it a fine, rotten mess by now. I've no interest in my corporeal flesh, but I left upon my person a keepsake of my late wife. I will soon fade into the beyond. My only wish is to do so near that token of my beloved.
Okay, sir. Funny staff you have there. I must retrieve an item from my corpse. Can you just stab him through the bars and he returns to the Nexus? Well, it is interesting that they're able to imprison him as a soul. That a prison that seems no different from any other is able to imprison a soul. But I mean, that adds up with our experience of being in soul form, right? That I pressed triangle.
A retainer
He doesn't care.
to
Good.
The king once held the key to this cell. That ebony swine with his gluttonous, swaying belly.
Oh, so he was locked up here by one of the ministers. So that means that it was Balatarians who locked him up here, not Latrians.
As you can see, my body is... I've no in... A retainer to the king once held the key to this cell.
Yeah.
That ebony swine with his
Yeah. And there's reason for that. I can see it. Oh, you can see him pounding on the bars. Yeah, being a soul is like being a human, but only more inconvenient. Yeah, the ministers do get around here, yeah. Once held, but no longer. Yeah, I guess presumably the guy's dead. Or he just assumes that the guy would have not, held on to it. Alright. Well. That's all we got over here right now. We're gonna go downstairs, I think. Holy camera angle. I wonder if they call them Ebony Swine in the remakes, seeing as they don't have the black mask faces there. Oh, true. Probably. Or they might have removed that line entirely because they misunderstood what it was supposed to mean. And took it to be something, Oh yeah! There's a problem out here. It's not loaded in right now, so you can see it. There it is. That's a ball of people. Very cool. Very big problem. Now we're in a section with a bunch of itty bitty little cells. Itty tiny cells. Oh jeez. Okay. Proto-Godric. Yeah, we got Proto-Godric over there. Go in! I'll try to get a better look at it. You can see it flailing around, kinda. Someone's been through this place then? Yeah. Yeah, actually, you know, I hadn't thought about that. That's very similar. I think this guy is like a Castlevania reference though, right? Bro, we've already been over this.
Help me.
I'm working on it. See some modern games, they're expecting ambushes around every corner. Yeah. Yeah, this game really is about, just taking things in. We're way down below, we can't really see up top very well from here. And there's, seemingly nothing to see below, it's just too dark. Which is spooky. You never know what could be down there. Another cell. Nothing really to be had. I think at least one of these doors can open depending on world tendency. Oh, here's a good spot. So we have two bodies here. They hold in hands. One of them gives us the fluted set, and the other one gives us the silver bracelets. Iron helmet with finely cut grooves. It is used by the knights of the relatively advanced region of southern Balataria, by which they mean the region south of Balataria. The fine grooves are designed to enhance the protective effect of the thin iron sheet, as heaviness slightly impedes stamina regeneration. So this is the set that we find, yes, this is the John Demon Soul set that Ostrava is wearing, which means that he presumably got it here. He had spent time in Latria, and that's where he ended up with it. I think that is also true of his other things that he has equipped. We also got the silver bracelets, which are silver crafted bracelets, elegant ornaments most likely used to decorate an equally elegant outfit. Certainly worn by a daughter of nobility. Possibly due to their high value, the wearer will obtain morsels after defeating an enemy. And only women can equip this. Steven can't wear it. Steven is not allowed to wear these. It's quite rude. Maybe the prison was run by Latria and changed hands with the arrival of the old monk. Maybe he was kicked out of Latria after letting alone imprison dissidents here. Maybe. But then we have to wonder what the transition of power was with the queen. Right, like, was the queen in power until the old monk came back? I don't remember if there's any indication specifically that he killed her. Because if she was still in charge, then Alant would not have been, right? Because she was definitely, like, the one in charge. Because it's also, this is a translation thing again, the old monk might not have actually been the king here. I know it's like a common belief and implication that the old monk was previously the king in Latria and the husband of the queen, but that might not be the case. Some things point to that not being the case. But we'll have to see if there's something that points specifically to her when she was in power specifically. Does the remake fix that? I don't think there's anything in any of these cells. Oh, I'm over here by the bad. Where did it go? I don't think Alant was in charge. Seems to be a sort of connection between Balatar and Latria being hinted at. Yeah, there is some connection there. Probably, like we started to establish earlier, like, it's probably that because Alant wanted to expand, that he was looking to take over Latria, even if it never happened. He's never called a king, just a vengeful old man. Okay. I thought he was a usurper that came in and took over. Did I make that up? He is a usurper that came in and took over, but he was originally from Latria. He was from Latria, and it's most likely that he was an advisor to the queen, who was then exiled, and then he was really, really salty about that, and he never let it go, and he came back. So, okay, I have to get past this thing. Off I go. That's an attack you don't want to get hit by. Oh, here we get a good look at it. Well, it's not attacking me. Let's see if I can telescope it. Not really. Can I telescope over the other shoulder? That'd be swell. Multiple meanings to false King Alant then. Yeah. I never thought of it that way, but sure. The whole head rat thing comes in where? Well, it's controlling him. We'll get to him. We're only here. Maybe monks aren't welcome in the magic area. I think reading into the term monk might be too much. Did I just see something moving? I swear something just moved right there. Okay. Yeah, that's the problem with talking about things that we haven't gotten to, is if you're not already familiar with it, it's not really very concrete. So I've been trying to keep it to just sort of what's already in front of us, but there are valid questions to be asked about a lot of things. Where is that? Okay, you can see a crystal lizard down there, but there's also a hole in the floor here, so we can't get to it. This door's open. And there's the rebel got stuck on it. Hello? Now we're outside. And over there's the church, and the big scary thing in front of the church. Old Monk's JP name is simply the Old Man of Yellow Clothes. Yeah. Yeah. That makes sense. Over there you can see some guards. We'll get a better look at them later. Yeah, he is the king in yellow, yeah. We got the S-stock we're never using. Can I see that well from here? This is probably the best way to get a good look at it for now. The big, scary thing on the bridge. It's a lady. She's got 4 arms, and she's holding a book, and also T-posing for dominance, and that's honestly the best possible use of the having of 4 arms. What more could you want? That purposeful or incidental is what? The king in yellow? That's 100% on purpose. Or did I miss my chance to get that? There's a way to get to that. Not here. T-pose at all times? Oh, I mean... Yeah, no, she's supposed to be doing that. This thing doesn't move, it's like a contraption. You'll see it better soon. How do I get down there? I thought there was like a break in the... Must be over there. You're saying the prisoner would better be able to iframe to go to church. That's right. Okay, I'm lost now. I don't know where I need to be. What has not been opened or gone to? Did I get a key to something? Is it past the ball? Oh, it might just be past the ball. I think that, okay, that's past the ball. I just have to go over here. Okay, let's see if I can get the crystal lizard. No, he's already running. He's gonna run into the pit. Okay. No! My weapon is really bad. This is a slashing weapon and he's a scaly creature and it's just not meant to be. Maybe magic could have gotten him. I'll have to try it next time. But I like the way they explode and sparkles like you're breaking off pieces of their gem hide. Pretty neat. I know, so spiteful. Terrible survival instincts. That there lizard. None of these have anything, but we open them just for funsies. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. I don't know what I picked up. It doesn't matter. There's an item over there. I'm gonna hope it's nothing. I'm sure it's not that important. Okay. We've passed the horrible people ball. Now we're going back upstairs. Never mind, this is locked. Where am I? That was the people ball shooting at us. He was a scaly boy. He said, "See you later, boy." Oh man. Where am I going? There's not a door by it, is there? Just that item. Oh, this. Oh. Is this it? Oh, it's this. I just walked right past the door. Here we go. She T-poses so she can better shoot you with 10 billion crossbows. Of course. Ah, here we go. Camera, 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 camera. Camera. Bad. Now, Chief, yes. Oh my goodness, Swagster at the turret. I wasn't planning on it. I wasn't planning on it. Stone of Ephemeral Eyes, thank you very much. The nexus of divide between faith and magic people is pretty clear. Yeah. This is the magic area, and people are talking about redemption, and there's a huge church and idols. Yeah, but they're very clearly painting the people who believe in the church and the idol as, like, fools. Like, she's literally called the fool's idol. And the lady is like, redemption, that's silly. So like, it's literally there to make fun of people who believe in it, so I think that that's really in line with the wizards and stuff. Something out here? Yeah. I don't know, I think the ledge climbing thing would work better if there was any control over it or distinction over ledges you can actually climb. And I can't say that I'm upset that we don't have yellow paint in Dark Souls. This is the Mercury Rapier +1. It doesn't have anything in particular to say, but it is poison, I believe, because of the mercury. Back in the days, people used to complain about bad roads keeping them from going to church. I don't think anyone ever complained about a giant crossbow statue, though. No. Alright. So, you can see the collection of fools who have been felled here. I don't think I'm cool or good enough to, make it across. If you can time your rolls properly, you can get up there. I don't think they can. Over here we can see that the bridge is broken and there's an entire additional block of cells. So this is the area we've been to, and there's an entire identical place over here. So there's just a lot of prison. Yeah, I got my key. A lot of prison. I don't remember where I have to take this, but we'll find it one day. Was it over here? Was it the locked door up this way? Hello? Nope. I wonder if this will open Freak's door. I don't remember what the key to Freak's door is. Gotta go. Or if I even get it in this zone. Are those additional cells modeled just the visual for us to see? Yeah, no, we never go over there. That's something you exclusively witness from afar. This isn't it. I'll put 1 keys in this level, okay. Camera! Gotta go by. Make sure I'm not falling through any holes in the floor. He's struggling. It'll be okay, bud. Let's see. Warden's office. If I was a warden's office, where would I be? Ah. Ta-da! There can't a reason for this prison being this big. Not one that they explain, I don't think. Lot of nobles, lot of enemies. This was a rich and thriving land with many secrets that they didn't want other people to know, I would say, and so... Yeah, it's a flex. So now the nobles are the people who have been imprisoned here. Oh ho. Hello, in desperate need of some of your sanity-inducing chatter. Had dinner with a colleague and my world is shook. Oh. Well, I'm definitely the sanest person you could turn to. For sure. Welcome in. I'm so sorry about your shookening. May it improve. No. Thou shalt not notice me. Goodbye. More fresh spice. So they carry both kinds. Hit. They make horrible sounds. I gotta say. Just awful. Okay. This is the main gate of the prison. This is the actual main door in. Just imagine someone literally shaking a hamster. Was it like that, Pop? Did they pick you up and just in one hand and it was it like Rat Shaker? Oh, there's Garks out there. Alright, this is the other side, the other gate that we could have come in to get to here. There's the door we actually went through. Man, this place rules. Sesame seed. And now we're outside again. You can see we're over here relative to the church. I don't know who's been going around smashing all of their pottery before I got here, but that's rude. That's supposed to be my job. Also, I've been deprived of a sewer level, this implies to me. Did I miss an item? It's probably not important. See that meme of someone just holding a fat rat in their hand? I've not. Anyway, we got these guys. Aren't they scary? Aren't these gargoyle men scary? I always thought they have a really strange look to them. We'll get to see them more later, so we'll get a closer look at them then, but something about them is weird. And a corpse hanging over the edge. Oh. Like where? What edge? That's not... There's a lot of edges. Over here? Oh, that gargoyle's dead. Other side, okay. Pizza, oh, okay. Oh, I did. Didn't physically shake you, okay. Told you a number and it shook you to the core. You think you know a man. What? A number? We can always use more souls. Thank you for pointing it out. I ran right past it. What was the number? Like 5? This is the place we were looking at from above, so this is a road that leads out along the exterior wall and goes who knows where. Must have been an odd number. Alright, and as you can see, this is leading us around behind the big crossbow lady machine. Kind of fun to watch it go. But we can turn it off. And then it closes back up. Easy peasy. And now we're safe. Look at her big book. Do you think the machine was her idea? No. No, the machine was definitely not her idea. I believe she was dead by the time the machine was made. This is the clever rat's ring. A simple gold ring engraved with the seal of a small animal increases attack power when HP is below 30%. Held by Lord Rindiel, known as Little Alant. There's also the dull rat's ring, which forms a matching set with this ring. So the likelihood here is that he was Alant's younger brother? $75 countries? What? Huh? What? So there were stairs over here. Let's go up them. A lot of stairs. Steven's gotta get his leg day in. Okay. More guards. Oh, you can see their scary texture up close here really well. They scare me. Also explains why the fat officials were the one to put him down. Yes. Yeah, so that's the explanation there, is because, well, that's part of the explanation there, is he has some relation to Alant. So then the question is, why did Alant want to imprison his own brother? Maybe his brother would not have approved of some of the things he did. Some of the choices he made. Would have maybe attempted to intervene. Here we have a stained glass that presumably depicts the queen and 2 old men who were her attendants, who were her advisors. Very pretty. You see that repeated inside the church as well, but this is the front of the church. It'd be really cool if it had like a rose window, but I understand. Oh, you also have the cool statues up there that are similar sort of robed figures. Bro, there was too much of a wife guy, Dark Souls 2 foreshadowing. No, there was more to what he was up to. Yeah, the color is great. As you can see, there's a fella over there. He's even got a key. And this is a silver catalyst. Which is the same as what I already have. Fancy that. But we're in the upper part of the church and we can look down into the church. Kinda. You can't see very well. But it's there. Can see an item in a really odd spot over there. Ooh, a banner. What is that? An incredibly indistinct banner. Let's go. And down the stairs. Okay. Where am I? Oh, wrong way. We love generic heraldry. We love it. It's the best. Alright, and then on this side... This doesn't open. But we can go up more really long stairs. Heraldry. We can go up more really long spiral staircases. And then we'll be on the other side of the church. I just love how huge this is, you know. What a gigantic and unnecessary structure this is. I appreciate it. We'll jump down there in a bit. And how, like, empty and lonesome it is. I would get motion sick in that, for sure.
What do you want? I am a humble servant. I do not wish to interfere. I won't cause you trouble. I won't. What? I won't.
He won't cause me trouble. You say we let him live? Yeah. I was thinking that, but then... Can I quit out in this? Will quitting out function like I'm used to it doing? It'll put me outside the boss. Anyway, here's the special key. He won't cause me trouble. Yeah, you can see some people actually made it past the thing. Like, what? Yeah. Anyway, he's doing something nefarious. Well, he says it's not nefarious. But let's establish our what's up with this. So this is the church, and we've been told that the prisoners are told that if they come here, they can have redemption and they can ascend or whatever. And then we find that the bridge to the church has a giant crossbow machine that's meant to kill anybody who attempts to come to the church that they were told to come to. And then we're gonna see what also happens if you make it past that. Yeah, I was wondering if quitting out would put me out of the boss room, yeah. Hit. Oh, someone's trying to attack me. Someone invisible is trying to attack me. Very nice. She is actually supposed to be invisible. Is there somewhere better to drop from here? Yeah, you have to earn your church time. Okay, well I didn't take damage. She's invisible because... Oh, she's really strong! Okay, hold on. Okay, that's better. She's wearing, I think, a thief's ring. So if I get too far away from her, she's invisible. Because that's how that works. Oh! Ah! Okay, well... That hurts so bad! I had her at the right distance there for a while, and then I lost it. Man, I made it through this whole place without dying until that. She's tough, though. That's our first Black Phantom. I don't know where to go from here. Yeah, there goes the world tendency. I don't know how to get back there. Pardon me, sir. My left hand meant to be empty. That's a good question. Ouch. I think I did make it empty. For no reason. That's a good point. What is this? Ta-da! Hello, it sold some pretty good. I, just died, but if ignoring that, disregarding that, it's going great. Most painful death animation. You've seen it in a while. I don't know if I'm going the right way. Okay. Why do you hate demons? What's to hate about the demons? That's so rude. I want to be on the bottom floor. This is the warden area, okay. Was this the best way to get back? I have no idea, but it works. Well, I didn't imply that you hated me. Gonna wait for that one to come back and then— What? What are you— What? Do you know I'm here? You shouldn't know I'm here. Maybe you didn't know I'm here. What were you doing then? I don't understand. But okay. Go away. Oh. Go away. Okay, bye. Off I go. I don't know how I did that relatively painlessly. I only have one of these, okay. I regained lost soul! Bring lost souls, slayer of demons. Pathologic 3 is out in 2 days in high tech, yeah. I hope it will be wonderful. I hope the hype will be worth it. Oh lady. Oh lady, is she gone? Oh no. Ooh, cool collab. Ouch, bad trade. Most disadvantageous trade. Could you just remain stuck right there? That'd be so sweet. Never mind. You like my eyes? Thank you. Okay. I did it. Black eyes stone, chunk of moonlight stone, and stone of ephemeral eyes. The moonlight stone, distinctly crescent shaped, which is fun. So the black ice stone is one that I stole from a black phantom. Proof of a corrupted human. When you die and enter soul form, use this item to invade another world. Then when you invade, you become a black phantom and you can defeat the warrior. You can resurrect with your body. Great. Oh wait, and I didn't look at the chunk of moonlight stone. Doesn't say anything, the other one does. Guessing a full moon says more moony. Yeah. Yeah, alright, well let's go see about the lady who we were told is in here. The idol. Oh. What an odd little cutscene. What an odd little cutscene. Hello? Oh, she's holding a dagger. She's to be feared. She descends from above! It's her! Totally actually the queen! For real! It's the fool's idol. We have a developer note here. Another redo! It never ends. So this is what the, This is what the widow told us was about how it never ends. Even if she's killed, she comes back. But surely that's just because these guys are lame. It says they're up above. She's my queen. That is pitiful damage. Wow. We got the baby's nail. I have to remember to read that when we're done. So now there are fakes. So both of those are fake, but the one way down there is real. Ow, ow, ow. Oh! Oh. That voice is reviving the- Ow! I didn't even get what I was here for. I don't think there's anything linking the moon to femininity in this game. The Moonlight Greatsword is implied to be wielded by a woman. So if you want to count that. There is a lot that ties powerful magic to femininity specifically. So make of that one what you will. No, that's not moon though, but yeah, she do got a baguette. Hello. Are those their eyes that look so goofy? Or is that just a weird part of their face? I don't remember magic being like profane. We'll see it sort of as we go, but there's a lot of cases where we run into women who are like innately gifted in magic. And that's like looked down upon mostly, but sometimes it's not. But it's a recurring thing. It's a part of Latria and the Queen here. It applies to Uria and probably Estrella. Yes, she is the boss of this level. There is only one boss in each level. I walked past the door. It's because women are fey magical creatures, yes. Obviously. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, his friend is there. Uh-oh. Oh, he doesn't care. Works for me. Bye-bye. We won't have the Black Phantom this time, at least. I don't have a lot of grass. Hold on. Oh, okay, I have these. Okay. I have more grass. When I think of best magic, I think of Frake, his assistant in Urbane. The Gwendolyn figure. Yeah, we'll get to it. Because we have to get to Yuria. She says most of what's relevant about it. And have a 20% bonus to fishing. Yes, that's definitely what's up in the world of Demon Souls. Oh, it plays the cutscene again. That's okay. Alright. Down to business this time. She has books, she has bread. She has it all. She is truly a winner. Let's see which one's real. No? Okay, that's the real one. She put mines on the floor, so I can't walk through the middle right now, or I will be damaged. I didn't see what was over here. I'm gonna hope that this is okay. Okay. The music here is really spooky. I like it. Are you real? There might not be copies right now. Okay, she is real. Okay. Most women are able to do magic and wear bracelets, while men can wear certain super heavy armor sets. Exactly. Okay, that one on the right there. Hello, I'm doing okay. I didn't see if there were mines on this side though. Or traps, or whatever you want to call them. Let's just hope for the best. No. Okay, ow. Okay. Is that the real one? Yeah. Ow. Visions of Renala, by the way, also. This kind of reminds me of— ow! Ow, ow, there's nowhere safe. Oh! Reach her. Get to her. Okay, good enough. Oh! Pain. Are you real? No. Okay, that one's real. You can tell by this— oh, which spell she casts, if she's real or not. Come on. Okay, I did it! She's dead! It's as you wish. Ha 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 ha. Great. Howdy! And you scheduled lady smacking stream. Wow! Demon Souls was before Miyazaki learned about gender non-conformism. He rectified this in Dark Souls with Universal Armor and Gwendolyn. True. Well, he's supposed to revive her, but I don't know why. Am I supposed to do I have to like leave? I have to try to leave? Why isn't she back? Yeah, I guess I'll try to walk out of the fog. Yeah, I guess I could read the baby's nail. Oh, I leave? Oh, okay. Exit fog. Oh, what? And then I just enter it again and she's back? That's kind of awkward. That's probably just a technical limitation I see. Okay. I have to leave so it resets. Anyway, we won't do that. She would come back if I went back in, but I will instead go stop him from bringing her back again. Oh yeah, and read the baby's nail. Anyway, we're doing good. We're almost done. With 3-1. This is a dagger coated with plague. The blade is curved like a talon, often used by women and children for assassinations. Among the various unique weapons, this one is especially sinister. Lovely. I think this was PS3, not PS2. If it was on the PS2, it was also on the PS3, but I think it's just PS3, right? He cackles and he's like, could you go out the front gate? Is boss names that are in the health bar given by anyone specific? It said Fool's Idol. That someone who believed in magic that gave it that name. That would be given by the people who are leading the fools to her. It's given, like, by the people who created it to fool people, you know, to make fools of them for believing in her. But also, yeah, child assassins. If you beat her 99 times, you run out of cast and she doesn't revive. It was just PS3? Okay. I appreciate the answer to your own question.
I won't.
I'm a humble servant, no trouble, he says. I say otherwise. But yeah, the names don't, like, come from a specific source. It's the same with, like, item descriptions. Like, nobody wrote the item descriptions. It's just things that we are able to. The things that they're telling us outside of the actual story, outside of the world, you know? I get souls from what? No. I don't think I got anything for killing her. I can't resurrect on your watch. It's like Wheatley. Yeah, I don't think you get anything for rekilling her. Okay, let's go do it for real this time. Hopefully not die. Do I have to kill him again if I die here? Does he come back? That was like a narrator giving that name. I mean, if you want to look at it that way, you can. I mean, if there isn't like a distinct presence of a distinct narrator, but it is it does function like a narrator would, in that it knows things outside of what anybody actually in the space would know. It's sort of omniscient, I guess. Are the item descriptions factual or player characters' interpretations? Well, there's no way it could just be your character's interpretations, because so often they present information that is... There's no way your character could have perceived. Maybe that's less true in this game than in later ones. Ow! Ow! Okay, I went around the side for a reason before. Pardon me. Oh, it's a long candle. Alright. Oh, there's one behind me. Ow, what hit me? Ow, this one I think. Ow, I'm gonna die. Oh, please. Ow. Ow. Don't step into the thing. Okay. Ah! She's over there, I think. I think it's over here. Yeah. Ow. Oh, I gotta watch out for the dudes. Okay, let's heal. Oh, you hear the weird sounds of her movement because she's a doll? Okay, so... Very rude. Most inconsiderate. Here again? No. This is still a good spot. Okay. Oh, okay. One more and we'll have it. This is a bad arrangement. Ow, 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 ow. Is it this one? I'm gonna hope it's this one. Oh my god, it was. I did it. Okay. Okay, I got her. Okay. Okay. Choice of items changes across the series. I think so too, yeah. Latria seems to have a perspective engages in irony a bit. Yeah, for sure. Okay, how come I was able to fight her twice? Okay, so, the whole gimmick with her is that you come in here and you fight her and you kill her and there's a dude sitting up there who laughs at you for being a fool and revives her. And so if you don't kill him, you can't kill her. But because we've come all the way to the church, we've defeated the idol, now we can be allowed to ascend. We can have our redemption. Get ready, everybody, it's redemption time. We're gonna be free. These very friendly fellas are taking us away to freedom. Notice this is the first boss we've defeated also that didn't immediately give us an archstone. Did he just get bored and decide not to revive her? No, I killed him. No, I said I killed him. Oh boy. Now we're up here in the worst place. We did it. We got the doll demon soul. You can see, it's lovely here. It's a lovely place here. We have to go now. Did we need 3 of those for that? Yeah, we totally did. Like how the guards have like a symbolic and narrative purpose. Yeah, in Dark Souls it feels like they take you to Anor Londo just because they weren't able to make any other way work. Yeah, because you know, it doesn't really... Yeah. Like, you going up to Anor Londo kind of feels like it has its narrative purpose, but the guards that do it really don't, do they? Alright. It's very telling that leaving prison makes life worse, yeah. Yeah, and that's why she's the fool's idol, because this is what it's like. This game does not have DLC, no. Alright, we got the Doll Demon Soul, which tells us nothing. How you doing?
What? You again?
Oh, he's bored with me.
The disciples and the magicians.
Oh, I didn't get Frake.
Despise one another. Did you notice they never sit in sight of each other? The fools. What good comes of childish rivalries? We are all prisoners here.
Dang.
The fools. What good?
Yeah, see, they weren't ready for the elevator, though, because, we had to wait until Elden Ring to get our elevator. Our real grand elevator to the upper fancy place. I forgot Frake, I'm sorry. I did pick up the key to him, right? I'm trying to look into the pale demons with red fingers. Really common in Japanese fiction, but never found anything about it. Yeah, they are really odd, aren't they? Okay, I don't remember how to get to him. I don't know where to go. I know from somewhere you can see his nightlight. But still so flabbergasted we had the King in Yellow over 4 Souls games and you never put the dots together. Congrats. Up and then down. Okay. And go up. Like the path I was running to the boss almost. Hello, sir. Goodbye, sir. I should have leveled up first. It's fine. I've gone up. And then I think I went this way to go down. Ouch. He went out with a bang. What about the ghost guy? Do I open his too? Did I get what I need for him? I actually... I'm failing as lore master here because I don't... He asked me for... his wife's keepsake, right? Rick should learn from Red Dot. You gotta make some noise so we can find you, yeah. Maybe he doesn't want to be found. Maybe he doesn't want to be found by me. Break? Is this your floor? Is this your card? Here he is. Okay, special key. Hello.
Magnificent. I never expected to get out of there alive. My name is Frake. I am known as a sage.
Wow.
I thought my magic would give me an edge against these demons, but how wrong I was. I have been enfeebled by my long imprisonment.
Not
But I
enfeeblement.
can still move my legs, and I can make it back to the Nexus. I thank the stars that I escaped when I did. I owe you my life.
Alright, you gave me Gary's stiletto. Man, I didn't know Gary was like that. Good for Gary. An extremely small rapier, dagger-sized and bladeless, it is imbued with special magic. It was made by Gary, a friend of Sage Frake the Visionary, who is known for his magical craft. As all of the Gary items.
I have been enfeebled by my long
I thought that too. I think he means he's gonna walk to the Archstone,
I can make it
not
back
to the Nexus.
Nexus.
Like it's a weird way that he says it, but I think he just means that he can make it to the Archstone to take him back to the Nexus. All right. Ghost man, little Alant, how do I get to you? Yeah, his legs are just a little stiff. What's this way? Oh, thank you, Kinnymon! Thank you, thank you. Riddell? He's up top though, isn't he? I don't know which block he's in. Oh, dang it. Well, we got to see this. They reused this animation in, like, all of them. Ow. Ow. I think that animation might still be in Elden Ring, even. Okay. Hold it. Okay, cool. Okay.
Please, help me.
Okay, we're in the right block. If you're wondering about those items, I cannot get to them. And oh, he's here. Hey. Okay, so I don't have the key to him. He said that the key was on one of the ministers, and I didn't find one of those. I don't know if I even will, but actually, is that one? Okay, that looks like a different corpse, but I don't know. I don't remember what the deal is with him for now, but I think I can't do anything with him, right? I found a ring. Did you want this ring?
As you can see,
No.
my body,
Yeah, his key is the one we still don't have access to, so that's that. Can I get out of here? Do I have a leave item? No. I don't have a leave item. Okay, I have to find my way back somehow. But alright, we got Frick. We can go chat. Time honored save and quit. I don't think the save and quit would put me back at the Archstone. Though is the thing. Hello? This seems right. This seems... no. What's that item? Oh, it's the guy I killed. Okay, great. Ouch! Ah! Okay, well, I can get there and back. No problem. Wait, was I body form again? Dang it. My world tendency. My world tendency. Dang it. This way. And then I'm close. The what? I thought it was like right here. Oh no, now I don't know where I'm going. Out here? Oh, he's all the way down there. Oh, he's stuck. He's unstuck himself. That's cute. Ow. Uh-oh. Ouch. 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 I'm running out of grass. This is my only grass. Hello, can I have my souls? There's my souls. Okay. Oh, you come all the way over here. Fine. And down. Okay. And then I grab this. And I'm out of here. I'm home free. I'm gone. I don't remember where I came in. Oh, this way? Not this way. Oh, this way was a mistake. No? This way? I don't know. Is this where I need to be? Wait, it is. Okay. I can't believe none of those dudes came out of those cells to bug me before. And return. Okay, well, as much as I would like to... Oh, hi, Selen. As much as I would like to level up, I have 1 grass. What do you
I
sell?
can forge weapons.
I did make it look so easy the first time through. I was being very careful and then I stopped. That's not so good. I'll buy some of these and then the next area will give me everything else I could want, surely. Nothing seems in dire need of repair.
Do come back alive.
Alright. Let's give Thomas some stuff.
Thank goodness you are safe. I was worried sick about you.
He was worried. He's so nice. He cares. He cares about me.
Saints, sages, and all manner of wise men watch over the halls of this nexus. This rejuvenating sanctorium is a fine place for the slayers of demons to rest their weary bones.
Yeah.
I too must contribute how I can, for we are indebted to our honorable defenders.
Yeah. Alright.
We are indebted to you, for you fight on our behalf.
Yeah. Yeah, right. Alright, let's go see what's going on.
My grandfather had unusual tastes. He often visited Stonefang Mine, where he collected rocks of all shapes and sizes. Most of them had no value. But among them, he found a miracle stone shard, which he gave to me. Could this too be a sign from God?
Wow. Who knows?
Oh, fellow a miracle. They have
Alright. Oh wait, here, let's get walkaway dialogue.
I can forge. No interest, eh?
Wait, I hit back actually.
I
Wait.
can tell you.
Talk.
I can forge weapons for you. What's the hurry? Where are you off to? Have you any manners? I'll excuse the rudeness, but only this once. You're lucky that it's me and not one of the other barbaric louts.
You think they got a demon hut or a Demonos or a Papa Souls?
You're not gonna last long here.
No, I think we're gonna find out later that they don't have those. What do you say if I walk away?
Wait, where are you going?
Oh. Alright, then let's go to the wizard side of the place.
You saved Sage Frake, did you not?
I did.
Then I was right to bend the rules and teach you a few tricks. Nevertheless, I'm grateful to you. Do you see how important selfless acts are in this dreary world?
Uh-huh.
What is it? Are you still begging for magic lessons?
Jeez.
Oh, so be it. Better than having you bother Sage Frake.
Jeez.
Sage Frake prefers to work alone. Do not dare to bother him by gabbing about trifling nonsense. He is on the verge of discovering something that will rival even the demon souls.
Whoa. Okay.
I see. Suit yourself.
Alright, I gotta go. Hello, Sage Freak. What you doing? You're glowing. You're radiant. Oh my god, look at him. Oh, he seems so pleasant.
I have a proposal for you.
I'll hear it.
Could you bring your demon souls to me? As I determine more about the essence of the soul, I can teach you new magic.
Wow.
A demon soul is no mere amalgamation of lesser souls. You have your wits about you. Surely you understand me?
You didn't really tell me. You didn't. He's the visionary. People say it a lot.
Do you have a connection to the disciples? Do not pay attention to them if they speak poorly of me and my magic. Prayer is for the foolish, quaint, and soon to be dead. And heaven forbid the day you find out what their so-called God really is.
Controversial statement right there.
What
is their god?
And
Never mind.
captured by the Golden Elder beyond that dungeon.
Oh.
Beware of him, for he manipulates souls.
He was imprisoned by the King in Yellow.
Power over dark souls, those susceptible to madness and paranoia.
Dark Souls? He's saying the title of a game that doesn't even exist yet. Roll credits.
I know of 3 human leaders who became demons.
Oh, okay.
King Alant of Latria, Astraea of the Valley of Defilement, and the Golden Elder of Latria.
Oh, that one's more complicated than that.
They have proven that humans can evolve to a higher state. We were wrong to assume that only demons could do demon work.
That's a fun one. He's here to give us just a ton of things.
He has power over dark souls.
Alright, he's talking about the old monk again. Alright, he can teach me some things. This I can make from the doll demon soul. The idol from which this spell was derived was in the form of the queen of now lost Latria. The spell shows a fraction of the queen's power as a gifted sorceress. Next time worship will appear. Say what you care to buy my Elden Ring. And then from the armor spider we can make fireballs. Not as exciting, really. We can also enchant weapon, protect, cloak. I don't think any of these have anything in particular on them. Seems not. Alright.
I am fully prepared. Please fetch more demon souls. I can still be patient, my fine magician friend.
Okay. You got it, bud. Alright, and that was the beginning of Latria. That's as far as we're going today. Next time, it'll be the Shadowman town. Oh boy. They got just a whole dang corpse on their archstone. They must be fun. They must be swell dudes. I hope you guys enjoyed
soul power, dost thou not?
today's Demon Souls.
Then touch the demon inside me.
I could get Soul Ray while I'm at it, but
Soul of the mind,
alas.
life's ether. Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended.
So the world might be mended. Thank you, ma'am.
Art thou done? May thine
No stream tomorrow, and I don't think I will do a work stream. I think I'm just gonna go fully no stream tomorrow. I'm gonna be cooking probably. I'm gonna make soup. And let myself not worry about the timing for that. Oh, I have to remember to soak beans tonight. Okay. Yeah, no stream tomorrow, and then on Friday. Where's Men in Black ranking for me? She's pretty alright. She's cool. She's got a lot going on under the surface, and I think that's neat. What was I? What are we doing on Friday? I forgot already. I don't remember. I don't know my schedule. Atelier, right? That's right. Because I put Atelier on Friday, even though that's our Monday game usually. But we won't be playing it this upcoming Monday, and we didn't play it this Monday. So I put it on Friday just so that we don't neglect it for too long. But oh, something else that I wanted to mention is I am considering sometime soon taking a week off. I would still do work streams on at least some of those days, but I'm thinking for my voice I might do a week off and see if that will improve things. We'll see. That would be after my birthday sometime, but we'll just see how things go until then. But just so that you guys can be prepared. I think that might end up being necessary to get things doing better. But we'll see. We will see. And that will be it for today. Say goodbye to Steven for the day. And I hope to see you guys on Friday for more Atelier. Everybody have a good bread. Have a good rest of the day or night or whatever it is where you are. And I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.